analyze them in a lot of ways, and that's kind of exactly the thing, the analyzing part that sort of it was overbearing, and then all these things happened that sort of like, okay, well, let's start with the last video I uploaded. I actually didn't want to upload. Maybe some of you noticed that it uploaded without a thumbnail. That's because I uploaded it, I did the whole processing thing, it was like done. But then I hesitated. I thought like, oh, I don't know if it's that good, I actually wrote it in the description that I sort of the ending isn't, the ending is good, but I sort of lost the track. Like it could be 10 minutes shorter, or 5, 5 at least, and it would have been a bit better. And then I sort of I pushed the premiere back. I thought about, maybe I just talk about it again, but I do it a bit differently, and I did that a couple of times, and they were all basically the same. They were all they had like fun parts, and then they had like not fun parts, and that freaked me out, because I sort of wanted this. I don't know what it got into my head that I guess I overanalyzed. One video I planned, for example, was to talk about the YouTube ASMR genre in general, and I still kind of want to do this, and maybe this turns into it, who knows, because I realized it's sort of, so what I realized is, what happened was basically I pushed it back, and I did all these videos and talked about, and it was never perfect, and then I overlooked that I overlooked the premiere, and all of a sudden I was sort of just YouTubing, and I saw myself in the video, and I thought, oh no, but then I felt such a relief. Then I thought, okay, it's out now, whatever. It's not, I don't even, the thing is, I don't even fully remember the version, I'd have to watch it myself. I always do, once I, do before I upload it on YouTube, but, again, it was like the 3 videos back, and yeah, I overthought it, and then I thought, what am I don't even remember what I'm stressed about, it was like it's an ASMR ramble, it's, not that, I want this to be sort of, well, what I talked about in the earlier video, like authentic, and I thought about what does that mean, and I think that gets you somewhere, but I forget it constantly, that only gets you that far, and the last thing is always like, the real essence is in the magic that happens when you actually do it, when you just ramble, or upload it and just see what happens, and sort of get into it. Same pattern happened with my writing again. I overthought it over, and yeah, I'm getting tired of this, it's really, I'm in a groove, I'm working, work started again, and that was, worthy of many more. There's so much happening when you're around kids. It's not, you can't tell everything that happened. Even just today, it's like, I don't know, I think some people, I think a couple of kids had memories for lifetimes, that day, that were like beautiful. One had one that was like really, like he got in a fight, like we got like new kids that don't know the other kids, and they're like, you can see them not sort of, or they all have their groups, and then there's the new kids, the thing. So, but yeah, it's sort of, it's a weird pattern I get myself into, and it's so strange, cause isn't that ironic that I uploaded a video about authenticity, and then I struggle with exactly that. That's so annoying. But I get a lot better at it. It's sort of, it gets you thinking about it, which is one thing, but I have to say, yeah, I was stressed. I was so stressed that I was, again, like, not really remembering my dreams. Like, I just got snippets, like a best of collection. And usually, when I'm really fully in my dream and relaxed, I can remember the whole thing. I like that, and I think that's how it should be. I think I'm stressing over nothing, over, and another thing that happened today was that when I got home from work, I wanted to do a passport, a photograph, a new passport, because my passport is out of date. It expired, and yeah, I made a new photo because I did it in a rush. I did it in sort of this. I was sort of annoyed that all the other stuff wasn't moving along as I would like it to. Like I wasn't completely in the flow, and then I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I made a quick meal, and I got out of it. I went in there, and I rushed it, and I made, it's such an obvious mistake. I think I talked about this also. Like, don't, this is. It's. On the other hand, again, I'm overthinking it right now. Again, it's a stupid passport photo. The point of the story, the passport story, is basically I made a really shitty passport photo. Like, I don't like it. I look like a serial killer in it. I'm not exaggerating. The reason for that is the first 3 photos were good, but my glasses were like, the light was sort of there was a glint in my eye, and that can be, there's like a reflection. So we made another one without the thing, and then I struggled a bit to focus, and then I blinked on the first photo he made, and I noticed that, and I thought, oh, I messed up, I'm sorry. And by this time we already made like 4 or 5 photos, so or like 3. I'm exaggerating, but yeah. And then he made the next one, and I sort of tried to open my eyes, and I looked into the camera without my glasses, and it was sort of like this, like this weird, like deer in headlights. But it was probably, I have to look back how I look, I can't see myself if I look into the camera. If I sort of portrayed that stupid look, like it is in the I'm not gonna show you the passport, the original thing. I'm really, it's bad. But and even my hair, he asked me to check for my hair, and I did. But when I put my glasses off, it messed it up a bit. And then he didn't. Now I'm blaming the dude that took the photo. But I have to say, I did it like that the service could have been better. It's $20 for a thing you can basically do with a really good app. That's also something I'm looking into right now, because I'm really stressing about this passport photo. Because now the thing is, I could go back there and say, hey, I didn't. Another thing that I messed up was I didn't know that you could smile in passport photos again. So I not even do I have like this look that looks in between space for whatever, but I have this poker face, and I didn't know you can smile again, so yeah, damn, he could have told me, but then again, this is the thing, it's a passport photo, who's gonna see it? That stupid, customer service, no, what's it called, like airport craft, check-in dudes, or girls, and like no one else. So, but I don't know, it's on my ID as well. So I don't know. I'm kind of stressing it, but I kind of see this is a thing I'm honestly struggling with. I'm really intellectually want to figure out what to do about it, because there are more than one. There are many ways to interpret this. What morals do you draw out of it. You could say, what I have to learn here is, fuck it, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna, be really myself and say, I didn't know all of this, can I get like another shot, it's, be really nice about it and honest and, kind, and I'm actually pretty certain that, yeah, they would give me a refund and do the stupid photo again and whatever, it's not a lot of money, for them also, I mean, $20, it's annoying, but it's not, it's not that, it's okay, I mean, actually, I say that now with a job, when you don't have a job, it sucks, $20, I don't wanna lose that, just like that, so, yeah, but, in any case, I can afford it, to just, I mean, I thought about going, into a different store and doing another, and sort of evading that weird situation that could, then I thought, oh my god, what if I do all that, what if I'm really kind, and I get him to do the photo again, and then it's shit again, and then I say, okay, can we take another, I didn't pay it, and, I mean, how many attempts in does it take to be, like, really a nightmare story, like, until he figures out, the situation gets really weird, and he discovers that, oh, I think this guy's really insecure, or I think he's just, he just looks, like that, it's not gonna get any better, it's like, what do you, I don't know, I don't know all the possibilities that could happen, like, okay, then he thinks this about you, and maybe you think this about, and maybe that's actually the truth, and I don't know. Or, on the other hand, the moral could be, just, it's a passport photo, who cares, it's like, it's the biometric sensor detection, AI is gonna detect it, and fine, what, I don't know, maybe, I mean, maybe there's not, maybe this isn't about right or wrong, maybe, actually, that's exactly, that's the moral, you draw all of it, you just do one of both, and both are right, and fun, who knows, maybe I'll, maybe there are gonna be situations where in the future, let's think again, where, this photo in your passport is gonna be a really great joke at a party or something, and you fall in love with someone, and, this is gonna, it gets things going, who knows, same with the new passport photo, maybe the girl at the check-in sees it and think, oh, this is a really good photo, I want to date that guy, I should ask him out, could happen. But yeah, hey, that's my world, I think about this stuff, and I really have to chill a bit, and I'm doing it. The first thing or not the first, but the thing that really got me into, got me into a vibe, into like a real vibe, and not like this head spinning, what I'm doing right now. No, this actually isn't. It's actually, it's not overthinking. It's actually getting stuff out and playing with, like, yeah, creativity, spontaneous, it's not scripted and stuff, so that's like, yeah, that was just a joke, but yeah, I mean, kind of also not a joke, because you had to really sort of pause that and get a rest from all of that, I found music to be really great, and all, especially like minimalism, like Philip Glass. I also like very harmonious, like I got this here. This album, Ghosteen by Nick Cave. I showed it here already, but I'm gonna show it again because I really like this artist. I think he's yeah. I mean, it's all mood dependent, of course. You can listen to what you want, but this really, yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna listen to this again. Because, yeah, that's the kind of music that you can feel it really doing something. It actually does something, It's not just like, you don't put that on for background noise, you know what I mean? You really listen to it. is, yeah, it's not a bad thing, but yeah, I'm thinking about, you know what, the channel. I mean, yeah, I think I'm on a track. I just can't define it yet, and I don't know, you know. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep evolving it, and yeah, not rushing it, but also, I don't know. I don't even want to put it into words. It's just I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think about this stuff. I think about, you know, the ASMR genre, so to speak, and you know. But I'm really kind of consciously trying to get away from chasing, you know, any of that, you know, that goes to anything creative that I do right now, like the writing as well. Which, you know, there are reasons why I struggle. I sometimes think, you know, that I write this, you know, there's a very, when you write something good, that means that a very pure conversation took place. That's sort of what it feels like, and all of these creative things feel like a relationship, and you can feel when the relationship isn't doing so well, you know, when you kind of, you let her down, you know, you kind of you weren't, you know, you sort of, you know, yeah, it's actually like in a marriage, I presume, where you just have to put time away for each other, or it's you know, otherwise it's just weird if everyone's just hiding in their rooms all the time, you know. And you can do that with the writing as well. You can hide from it, and yeah, that doesn't feel good. And yeah, you want that relationship to be really, you know, to come from a place that's actually, you know, authentic, you know. I mean, really, yeah. There's a lot more about this to say. I'm gonna make another video on this, definitely. Like, also with AI art, I tried stuff out. I made some stuff with AI art, and I'm gonna show that off. I don't know if it's the next video, but I'm gonna do that. Yeah, and I'm gonna flow into it. You know, I'm just gonna, you know, what am I talking about? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you get the idea, and I think that's the idea of the ramble thing. You know, like, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, but the thing I want to avoid is turning around in circles. You know, I think, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, and when I don't know, that's most of the time what is happening when, like, when, like, there's not a video coming out, you know, like next week, 2 weeks, you know, then I'm sort of thinking,